morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, somebody say good morning already. Good morning. Good morning. Y'all see this face? Ain't she cute? You hear this voice loud early in the morning at 8 a.m. on a Saturday? You know what that means. It's time for Solace Saturday. So good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Okay. All right. I'm doing what I'm doing. There we go. Am I going to leave that? Yeah. I'll leave it. There we go. Good morning. I got, I'm the host, the visionary tech. I got to do what I do to my team and my people show up. And if they don't show up, the show must go on. So here I is doing what I got to do. So good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And why is it a good morning? Because we serve a great God. And because we serve a great God, it's going to be a great day. It's my morning declaration. I told you, you wake up. It's the first thing you say. You give thanks unto God for a good night rest and a great morning rise. And decree and declare today's going to be a great day. It's how you start your day. How you start your day is how your day will play out. I ain't going to say stuff ain't going to happen because it's life. But how you navigate through it makes a difference. And it makes a difference by the power of your words. So if you get up and you decree and declare that it's going to be a great day, then it's going to be a great day. Right? So here we are. I don't know where nobody's at. Do I have to do everything? I don't see no activity besides me. Good morning, Rick. Thank you, honey. Rick, I'm looking for the team. I don't see no activity. So we're just gonna go on and do what we do. Yep, let's go. The Avengers are here. All right. My feline audience is here, so I'm just going to talk to the cats. It's all right. I'm going to talk to the cats, and I'm going to talk to Rick. Well, kingdom blessings, everyone. I am your host, Cherise Stevenson, your life strategist, and welcome to Solace Saturday. Solace Saturday is a platform of growth and encouragement that was birthed from the third installment of Unnamed and Unwanted, the trilogy, I Know Who I Am, the process to positivity. It is not the only process, but it is a process towards your bigger, better, and greater. We use this platform as a moment, as a mirror to look at ourselves, not to look just at ourselves, but to look within ourselves. I'm tripping over my words because I really don't see no activity on this screen. But we use this platform and this moment as a mirror to look, not to look at ourselves, but to look within ourselves through our weekly readings of aspirations, which are positive quotes, inspirations, which are positive scriptures, and affirmations, which is positivity that we speak over ourselves to combat negativity in speech, in thought, in deed. This is what we do. Sometimes you got to talk to yourself, and it's okay. It's okay, right? So as your mentor and your guide, we help each other find joy and live life with purpose and intention. So as we launch, this is season 4, y'all. 2 years, season 4. And our topic, our theme for this season is how bad do you want it, right? So we stretch that theme to How bad do you want it? Then it became, well, it didn't change because that's our foundation, but then we added to it, like, do you really know what you want? Right? But once you figure out what you want, then you figure out how bad do you really want it, right? So this is where we at. So welcome to my temporary studio of 1490, where we go live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Please understand. Good morning, Raymond. Please understand what you see is what you get, as you see me looking for my team who are not here. I don't know if they're here or not, but none of them said good morning yet. So what you see is what you get. We're live every Saturday morning, and what you hear is exactly what you heard. It was no script, no prompt cards. It wasn't straight from the head, flowing from the heart. You got engaged to who? I'm sorry, audience. I'm sorry. Raymond, call me later. This is not the platform for that. Please, please, please. So welcome back. Welcome all new viewers. Hey, Cleo. Thank you to all my new viewers. Thank you to those who returned, who stayed with me. I appreciate you guys so much. So, let me see who's on here so far. Good morning, Auntie. I missed you. That's my scripture finder right there when I need a good scripture real quick. Last week we did something a little different. I launched something on Solace Saturday. It's going to happen every fourth Saturday, where you get a different perspective about positivity and growth and encouragement with Jamel Lewis on the fourth Saturday. Did y'all enjoy him last week? Did y'all take notes? Did y'all go watch the replay? He spoke about the difference between liberty and freedom. Y'all talk to me. Did y'all enjoy that? If you missed it, please go watch it. It's on YouTube. I don't know if you can still find the replay, but we had over 150 views last week. So thank you all. Please continue to share the platform. It was great. Not just that platform that Saturday, but every Saturday. Please share this platform, because it's been a blessing to so many people that I am totally unaware of. So thank you. Those of you who do it on a regular, I love y'all. Cleo was one. Titi is one. Y'all share this platform. I thank y'all so much. So much. So we're getting back to the book. Don't worry, we're getting back to the book. So I'm here. We got birthday shout outs today, and I'm excited about these two particular people. I'm gonna talk about them for a minute. So if y'all want to go to the bathroom, go get some coffee, do it, because I'm gonna talk about my people who helped me become who I am, because that's what you do. My first birthday is my Titi. Y'all know her as Dr. Lisa Herrera. She was on the platform last year, and she gave us, if y'all remember, we talked about reflections, and she gave us this beautiful prayer about reflections, or affirmation about reflections, and it was amazing. And her birthday was yesterday, and I needed to publicly shout her out. And you know, people get up and they talk, and they're always saying, well, if it wasn't for you, it is Mama Zelda's birthday. You know, if it wasn't for you, I don't know where I'd be. You know, you my rock, you my this, you my that. Yo, I got you. And then they stab you in the back. Titi has been on my side since we met day one. And I'm gonna tell it, Titi. I'm gonna tell it. I don't care, because you need to. I know you know how I feel, but I'm gonna say it anyway. So when I met Titi, real quick, when I met Titi, I had just lost my residence where I was living at and my job all in one day, all in the same hour. Rock bottom. You want to know the definition of rock bottom? Lose everything in 20 minutes or less. Rock bottom. I was the bottom of the rock. And I met her through a mutual friend, and she trusted me. She gave me a job with the after school program where I worked 2 hours every day for $10 an hour. 2 hours a day, $10 an hour. And it was those 2 hours a day, $10 an hour that helped me get to where I am today. So I've been working ever since. So I love you with all my heart. I honestly don't know where I would have been if you hadn't done that for me. So I just want you to know publicly, I don't even think the word appreciate is strong enough. I don't know what to say. But thank you. Thank you. Happy birthday. I pray long life over you. Because people need to hear these testimonies. Because people think that, you just show up and you just pop up. No. Life is lifing. That's the new thing, right? Life has always been lifing. It's how you navigate through life. She's helped me navigate. She helped me stay rooted. She helped me. First of all, she's an amazing writer. If y'all have the first book from Unnamed and Unwanted, she wrote my foreword. I had to call her and was like, who are you talking about? Like, who is this person? When you in something, you can't see yourself as others see you. And beautiful piece that she wrote for my foreword. I'm glad that things worked out the way that it did, because honestly, she wasn't chosen to write that piece for me. She was my second choice. And yeah, I'm going to tell the truth because it's right. It's right. But I'm glad it worked out that the way that it did, because sometimes, and I'm telling you all of this because you need to understand what you got to do to get through. Some days I get really down and I'll go get that book and I'll read what she wrote about me. I read the foreword because it's amazing. Everybody who wrote my forewords, I go back and read the forewords of my book. My daughter wrote a foreword for the third book, and my longest childhood friend wrote the foreword for the second book. And these three writers, amazing. Happy birthday, Titi. I love you. I pray again, long life over you. And today is her mom's birthday, which is so cool. So happy birthday, Ma Zelda. And my second favorite birthday for today, she's the reason why I continue. And that's that beautiful Alicia Kears. I love you, honey bunny. She is my favorite executive producer. I'm the boss, but she's my boss. She makes me look good. She's the fix your lighting, sit up right, smile more, stop touching the buttons. Yeah, she makes me look good in front of y'all, and I love her dearly. And me and Alicia, it's a short friendship. It's a short friendship, but it was a quick connect, and it was right, and it was godly, and she has been my right hand ever since. And listen, she's Army boot camp with me, and I love it, because sometimes you need that type of person in your life. Like, she is to me what I am to y'all. So I love her. I hope she is somewhere out of the country, relaxing, enjoying herself, because she wears many hats and do so much for so many people. Her church, her family, her husband, her kids, her job. One person. So happy birthday, honey bunny. I love you so much. And I need to see you, Alicia Kears. Okay. I just had to get that out because I love these two women. They are amazing. I don't know what I would be right now. My team is dope. I keep telling y'all, the only people who got a better team than me It's probably Oprah, Tyler Perry, people like that. Because my team rock. Legacy, they dope. That's why I always talk about them, and I love them dearly. Of course, we're always praying. Once again, we're praying for each other. Pray for your churches. Pray for your leaders. Pray for your family. Pray for your pastors. If you ain't got nobody to pray for, what I tell y'all, pray for Divine Destiny Cathedral. Pray for my leaders, Bishop James A. Jones Sr. and his beautiful wife, co-pastor Yvonne Jones. And why do we pray for them? Because they got to deal with me. Okay, great. We're always praying for my parents, my nanny and my dad, who is doing wonderful, but prayer is always in order, right? And just pray for me that as I sit here, I come before you guys and I present to you God's best. I really pray that this platform is enlightening and making an impact. I'm not here because I ain't got nothing better to do. I clean my house on Saturdays. I'm back in school. I got homework. I got chores. I got errands. So, but I pray that this has been helpful and beneficial. And I do get feedback from some of you guys, and thank you. We need to hear that. People who do these kind of things for the right reasons, we just want to make sure that we're hearing from God and we're doing what we are supposed to do, right? According to his will and his way. This is not my will. This is not my way. I never thought I would write books. I never thought I would have a platform like this. But hey, this is not my will. This is not my way. This is God's will and God's way. So I pray that as he speaks to me, I speak to you, that you are enlightened, you are impacted, you are encouraged, right? I spoke about 4th Saturdays. Tune in again. Next 4th Saturday is this month, I believe, the 24th. I don't know what he's talking about. But tune in. I pray that it was good for you guys. Has anybody shopped on Etsy yet? Listen, we got 2024 calendars. We got journals on there. We're building it up. We got stuff for the men, stuff for the women. Please support Etsy. Support me and encourage Carlene Wright. That is her work, her digital creativity and designing. Absolutely amazing. And the rest of the items are on Spread Shop, right? I also have a link tree under my name, Cherise Stevenson. So link tree is an updated version, I guess, of your resume, website, something I'm learning. So please bear with me. But I'm all over digital stuff. They put me everywhere. We now have announcements and stuff on TikTok. So if you follow me on TikTok, you'll get an announcement. If you follow me on IG, you'll get the announcement. If you follow me on Facebook, you'll get the announcements. You cannot not know that Solace Saturday is here every Saturday at 8 a.m. So please shop on Etsy. The books are on Amazon, Unnamed and Unwanted. You can buy them individually or you can buy them as a set. Really inexpensive. Oh, my other project, I keep forgetting. The Love of Making Food. I co-wrote this with my brother, Master Chef Deron Jamel Lewis. It's his cookbook. He's a chef. He's a caterer. Amazing work. Please look him up. Amazing, amazing work. Amazing food. He does everything celebratory for me. Whatever I need him for. It's a cookbook with scriptural references, why we need food, what food does for the body. It's all in the Bible. Where do you think people get this information from? God, right? So good stuff, right? So I think I did all the announcements. We prayed. We don't wish happy birthday. Oh my God. Good morning, Rufus and Shaka. I almost forgot. Y'all don't even understand. They get upset if they don't hear their name. Good morning, Rufus. Good morning, Shaka. Sorry. Right? So y'all may be laughing at me, but I'm dead serious. They would be upset. And yes, I'm talking about the cats. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. They would be very, very upset. So we go into the book today. It's week 8. It is week 8, and I'm going to put your aspiration up. It's a little lengthy, but it's so important. It's so important. And oh my gosh. Okay, I'm Shaka, what are you doing? She had a bad night. So the inspiration is going to cross your screen. It's a little lengthy, so I'm going to read it in your hearing. I don't even know if I want to deal with all of it today. We'll just see where we go. All right. It says, I am grateful for all that this year has given me, including the lessons it has given to my soul. This year, I will be kinder and more compassionate to myself and to all beings. To myself and to all beings. To myself and all beings. I will stop being so hard on me. I will laugh more. I will unplug more. I will shift into my heart more. I will make the time to connect to God and feed my spirit. I will let go of the small stuff. I will let go of the small stuff. I will let go of the small stuff. I will surround myself with uplifting people and activities. This is my truth, and so it is. I normally don't, announce the writers of these quotes. We just go forward with it. But the lady who wrote this, her name is Eileen England. And I don't know what she was thinking about or what she was going through. It just sounds really personal, like she was writing to herself. But this is so good. So good to me. I asked y'all, what has 2023 taught y'all? Remember that? I asked you, I did. I was like, what did 2023 teach you about you? Right? And so then here we are saying that we're grateful for all that this year has given me, including the lessons, right? Who is it? Drake and a few other people talk, they mentioned you turn your L's into lessons, right? Hey, Rhonda, you turn your L's into lessons. And that was a good hook for the song, but then you really think about it, that's exactly what we're supposed to be doing. So we don't ever lose. We don't ever lose. If you don't get it, if you don't win tangibly, right? If you don't win tangibly, you should be winning mentally. You should be winning mentally. Yeah. Why? Because you're learning. And when you're learning, it's always a good thing, because when you learn something, you apply it. And when you apply it, you don't forget it. And when you don't forget, when you come across that same scenario again, because it may be the exact same scenario, or it'll be a familiar scenario with a different person or a different place, but it's going to feel familiar to you. And when you come across that same cycle that you thought you lost, you'll see it as a win if you applied what you learned from it. So we don't ever lose. If it's not tangible, it's mental. We always win. We always win. And when we adapt and we apply, that's a sign of growth. So remember, I think last year we talked about triggers. Remember that, y'all? So the things that used to trigger you a little bit less, until it doesn't trigger you. Why? Because you learned that, every time that is said, every time I'm around that person, every time I feel some kind of way, I get angry, I get agitated, I get irritated. So now that you know this, because you've learned that, You know how to navigate. You know, all right, you know what? I can only be around this person for 5 minutes before they say something stupid and I gotta go. You're learning. So you're always winning. You're always winning. And then once you realize that, you begin to be more kind and more compassionate to yourself. You can't be good to no one else until you're good to yourself. You can't. I thought I was doing the right thing the wrong way. Because I'm loving everybody and wasn't loving myself. So does that mean I'm a liar? Am I a counterfeit? No, because the love is love. Love is real. But I should have been giving it to myself first. You should always be your first priority. I feel like I was projecting onto people what I wanted in return, unknowingly. But looking back on some things, yeah. When you love you first, it cuts down expectation of people. When you love you first, it cuts down on the disappointment of others. You gotta put you first. And it's not about being selfish. It doesn't become selfish until you become arrogant or flashy. Ooh, I did this, and ooh, I did that, and ooh, I got this, and ooh, I got that. I don't know about you, but somebody like Cherise, me, I don't care. I don't care, you know, because I know some people who are very materialistic, and if you take that material away from them, they got nothing. They got nothing. They have no self-love, no self-esteem, nothing. They have nothing. So you be more kind and more compassionate towards yourself. Stop being hard on yourself. Laugh more. I laugh at myself all day. Like, I feel like my mind needs its own reality show because the thoughts that goes on up in here are entertaining. I'm telling you. Not white jacket tying the back to the, but I just be thinking about stuff and I just be like, yo, this is nuts. You know, like, and I laugh and I smile. This is why I don't look my age. So I don't look my age. So unplug. What does unplug mean? Relax. Sometimes we'll make stuff worse than it really is. Okay, sometimes I would make stuff worse than it really is. Is it really that bad? So I watch my conversation. So instead of saying, I ain't got nothing to eat today, because sometimes, a lot of times I really didn't have it. But then there are times I'd be like, I ain't got nothing to eat today. But the truth of the matter is, I'm impatient to defrost something, and then I don't feel like cooking. And then I don't have enough money to cover Uber Eats delivery. Tell the whole truth, shame the devil. So now I'm stuck in the kitchen. Like, what am I going to do? So it ain't that I don't have nothing to eat. I don't want to take the time to do what I need to do. Sometimes I just make scenarios worse than it should be. Unplug, relax, inhale, exhale. Put your phone on DND for 3 hours. Don't shut down. Watch Looney Tunes. Watch Good Times. Do something with yourself. Relax. Sit quietly. Play some music. Unplug. Let the day go to the best of your abilities. Those of you who had kids, put them little babies to sleep. And relax. Go get you some iced tea, some lemonade, a mimosa, or something. You got to. You have no idea how much damage stress can do. You got to rest your mind. Resting your body is one thing, but when you don't rest your mind, don't think about nothing. Don't think about nothing. Hey, Nita, you gotta, that's what unplug mean. When you unplug your lamp, you are in total darkness. That's what you need. Just not to be in the dark, but you need to be in the darkness. There's silence, there's stillness. And that's what you need. You need to be silent and you need to be still. Inhale, exhale, woosah, 15, 20 minutes. You'll be all right. You got to take care of you. You got to take care of you. Let go of the small stuff. Just like I was telling you about me saying I don't have nothing to eat or I don't have no food. It's just, I'm impatient. I'm impatient. I don't want to sit and defrost. I don't even want to put it in the microwave to defrost because I want it and I want it now. I have to stop doing that. I have to stop doing that. I have to stop making small stuff so significant. I got to let it go. But people say what people do to me now, I'm like, ugh. If you feel like it needs to be addressed, address it. If not, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I had my first because I want to use the right word. Let's say scenario at the new job, right? And it was good and it was bad. It wasn't bad, but I let it go, right? Because stuff happened so quick that because I just started, so I really haven't reached my 25 days of observation yet. But people have been observing me, of course, from day one. So I've already been placed. I have a permanent place at my school in the classroom with my kid. I have a one-on-one, so I ain't going nowhere. I am there every day. Every day. There are young ladies who were there before me and still haven't been placed. Testimony. So the way stuff happens so quickly, the child that I have now, someone was already assigned to him. Keyword is observation, right? Observation. So they observed her. I'm going to tell you what happened because, I talk to God and I'm an overthinker. So I'm going to figure it out. Right? And the management, the vice principal, the counselors, the coordinators, they peep in, they check in on you in the classes, whatever, see how everything is going, what you're doing, whatever. Apparently, they saw how this young lady dealt with this child, and then they saw me interact with this child, and they switched us out. That's what happened. Just like that. It happened in less than 24 hours. And then there was a lot of tension because I didn't know what happened. I didn't know. So they made it seem like I went back and said something to remove this young lady. And I was like, oh, no. This is what we're not going to do. We're not going to do this. And I just got here. We're not going to do that. So I went and spoke to the coordinator. I told her how I felt. She was like, well, do you need me to address it? I said, no. I just need you to hear what I had to say. And I'm done with it. When I walk out this office, I'm done. She was like, well, are you okay? I'm great now because I spoke to you because it was you who initiated all of this. So I just need you to understand because this is what you got to do respectfully. I'm not here to play games. I just left a hostile environment. I'm not walking into another one. Okay, great. And everything, and we live happily ever after. But you got nip it in the bud. Sometimes you got to nip it in the bud. You got to nip it in the bud. Walk away. Do what you got to do. But you got to let go of the small stuff because that small stuff will grow and it will fester. And it will become cankerous. And see, now had I not said anything, me and these young ladies who we all work together, right? Me and these young ladies, we all work together. It'd have been tension in the classroom around the kids. And even though my children are autistic, they pick up on energy. They sense it. They feel it. Which is why my child that I have, he knows the difference between me and the other young lady that was there. And they saw it, which is why they switched us, the way that they did. To God be the glory. But you got to nip it. You got to nip it in the bud. You got to let You got to let the small stuff go, and you got to unplug. Relate. You remember different world? Relate, relax, release. Relate, relax, release. Identify it. Let it go and breathe. We got to do it. Yeah, Rick. Absolutely. And I had to jump in real quick. No. This is what we're not going to do. But I'm not here. First of all, I'm not here for that. Number two, I'm too old for that. Number three, I just left that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Right? So surround yourself with uplifting people and activities. Yeah, Cleo, at the beginning, let it be known. That's right. I think I actually make my 25th day next week. So God has placed me permanently before my time. That's a whole message. God is going to do it for somebody before it's time. They gave you a time frame. We're going to do it here. We're going to do it between here and here. Before my 25th day, I'm already placed. I'm already placed. And I was talking, yes, Rhonda, and I was telling these other young ladies, because they go from school to school to school to school, because they go their place wherever there's a need. I was like, I'm not running around Brooklyn. I can't even get to Gateway Mall, and that's 6 minutes from my house. I'm not. I'm coming here. This is where I'm coming. And I would tell them every day, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Why am I saying all of this? Because you need to understand that your words have power. And when it was a Friday, I would say, see you on Monday. Because where am I going? I ain't going nowhere. I don't care if I had to work downstairs in the cafeteria. I will be here. I'm not going from school to school. I got to wait for you to text me at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning to tell me where I got to be. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not living my life like that. Words have power. This is why I'm sharing. This is why I'm sharing. Why you don't have what you want. Maybe you ain't talking the right thing. Maybe you ain't speaking what you want. There's entrepreneurs on this live. Tell God, I need consistent clientele. I need good clientele with good intentions and a good heart. Because if their intentions are pure, they're going to come to you, and they're going to come and they're going to pay the price. They're not going to, you understand what I'm saying? You need good intentional clientele. I done sold 2 books at the job already. Just in conversation. I was encouraging one girl about her relationship, and I was talking about it, and I happened to mention something about my book, because I wrote about mine in my book. She was like, oh, I want to read about it. I brought her the book. She paid for it. Somebody wanted to know what she was reading. She was like, Miss Cherise wrote a book. Oh, I want it. Boom, just like that. You want the right clientele with good intentions. Good intentions. My girlfriend is making hoodies for the Super Bowl. Oh, I want it. Cash that for immediately. That's what you do. You want clientele with good intentions. I got a lot of entrepreneurs on here today. Yep. Good intentions. Because if you treat them right, they'll be back. We don't want quantity. We want quality. Because trust me, if they like you, they going to tell somebody else about you. Because that's how it works. And I know digital platform is good because it's worldwide, but the best promotion is word of mouth. Word of mouth. Because if your people trust you, they're going to follow what you do. Word of mouth. Listen, I like that, Rick. Customer retention. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And everything that I just shared is pretty much what Jamel Lewis was talking about last week. And I brought it up as an example, but it became real because this is real life. You know, you don't let nobody talk to you any kind of way, employment and stuff like that. You know, yes, we need bylaws because you got to have protocol, policies, and procedures. Otherwise, everything will run amok. But there's a limit. There's a limit. You don't take the policies and procedures and use it for your benefit to hurt the people that's working with you. You don't hurt your colleagues like that. You don't talk down to your no. We're gonna nip that in the bud. Nip it in. No. This is not what we don't do that. We don't do that. Some people have great 9 to 5s. Do it. Great benefit packages. Do it. Do it. Do it. If it's working for you, it's working for you. You know what I'm saying? But that hostility, that tension, no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. That's yeah. You have a rapport. You have a relationship, Rhonda. Yeah. Yeah. I don't come on because I'm banned for paparazzi. I can't spend no more money for paparazzi. I can't. First of all, I got like 7 pushers. It's you and like 6 others. I can't shop with you. It's too much. I am one person with 7 pushers. I can't do it. It's too much. I come on your live. I want something. Go on somebody else's live. I want something. I banned myself from paparazzi. I can't do it. But yes, please, if you don't get anything else out of this, be kinder and more compassionate to yourself this year. Give yourself a break. Give yourself a break. Celebrate yourself more. Celebrate yourself more. And sometimes, you just need to breathe. You just need to exhale. I'm telling you, please walk away from the small stuff. Please. If it needs to be addressed, like I felt it needed to be addressed yesterday, be prayerful about your approach. Because the energy you present is the energy you're going to get. So don't be, you know what, I need to talk to you about so because that's what you're going to get back. Then you can't get mad. You can't get mad because that's what you presented. So I had to pray over myself because I know I can go there. I can go from 0 to prison. I ain't want to do that. I just needed to let them know I didn't appreciate how stuff went down because it all fell back on me. That was it. And I went on and had a great day. But listen, please, I need you guys to take care of yourself. Take care of your mental. Everybody, you say take care of yourself. First thing they do is run to the gym. No. Take care of your mental. Yeah, Rhonda, I do. Rhonda, Rhonda, you laugh a little bit too hard. Rhonda, you seen me in action. Don't do that. What? Woosah. Taking care of yourself don't mean, it can, but everybody think it's just going to the gym, going to the spa, sometimes you just need to be in the silence and in the stillness of your mind. Just let it go. Don't think about the cat, the dog, the fish, the kids, the laundry. Just be quiet. Just shh. This is what you have to do with the kids, right? Be like, that's what you got to tell yourself sometimes. All right. With that being said, we're going to move on to our scripture of the day. Of course, we have a scripture for the day. And there you have it. I'm going to read it to you. It says, watch, stand fast in the faith, be brave, be strong. Let all that you do be done with love. Let all that you do be done with love. 1 Corinthians 16, 13, and 14. This reminds me of the stuff that I tell you all the time when I say, right? I always tell you, watch people, learn their patterns, govern yourself accordingly. Why? Because you can't change them. So watch. Watch people, learn patterns, govern yourself accordingly. Why? Because what are we going to do? We're going to put ourselves first. We're going to be more kind and compassionate to ourselves first. But what does this have to do with anything? I'm not going to keep coming to someone who I know is intentionally trying to hurt me or manipulate me or is using me from you only call me and text me when you need $20. $20 can get you a tank of gas. So what are you getting? What do you need $20 for? Right? Yeah, you can't change them, Rhonda. Raymond, you know what? A lot of us do. So, and it's not a bad thing. What we have to do, and I say we because I'm the same way, we have to be careful who we give our love to. Everybody's not deserving of the kind of love that we give. They're not. And then we're the ones that get hurt and disappointed. Oh, because, you're not getting it in return. They're not capable of loving you on that level. And it's okay. You watch people, you learn their patterns, and you govern yourselves accordingly. If I'm only good to you when I'm doing something for you, and then the day I tell you, no, I can't, I don't have it, it's a problem. There's a few of y'all who's on this live, and during my season of lack, I reached out to y'all. Sometimes you had it, sometimes you didn't. I love you. I love you. And I will always tell y'all, if you don't have it or you can't help me, it's okay. Please don't feel bad about it. Because you're not my friend just because you have money. You're my friend because I love you as my friend. I like the void that you fill in my life. Don't let stuff like that ruin relationships and friendships and stuff like that. That's why you got to watch people. Learn to say no. Say no to somebody and see how they respond. Their response will let you know everything you need to know. This is why the Bible says, let all that you do be done with love. So as long as you're loving right, Rhonda, as long as you're loving right, as long as I'm loving right, that's all that matters to me. What you do with my love, woe unto you. How you feel about my love, woe unto you. I did it from a pure place. I did it from an authentic place. Why did I take time out to acknowledge Diti and Alicia? Because what they do and what they have done for me comes from an authentic place. I can't repay these two women for all that they've done for me. I can't. But I promise you, I'd probably kill you. At least you'll be in ICU. Because that's what they mean to me. I don't have enough to express. I don't. But my love is real. Their love is real. Your love for this platform and this ministry is real. Y'all tune in because y'all love what we do. And I say we because it's not a platform without y'all. Y'all are part of this too. Y'all part of the kingdom. Hey, kingdom. Y'all are here. And we're here because we love what we do. Let everything you do be done in love. That is the word of God. And if you don't want to do it, it's okay to be like, no, I don't want to do that. It's okay. Why is it okay? What did we just say? We're going to take care of us first. And this is going to sound real edgy, but they don't have a problem telling you no, or lying to you, or hurting your feelings. Am I saying treat them the way that they treat you? No, I'm not. But if you got to be honest with yourself, just like they're honest with themselves. I'm in a situation right here, right now. My heart won't let me treat some people the way they've treated me. But I'm in the middle of something right now. Well, something has happened. I gotta show up. I got to show up, whether I want to or not. Because my love is real. My heart is my heart. I know what I know. I know the outcome of the situation. If I ain't there, that outcome is going to be 3 times worse. I gotta go. I gotta be there. I'm okay, and I'm okay with it. Because I understand the moment at hand. I get it. And then after we're done, it's life as usual. And that's what you got to do. What they say, you eat the meat and throw away the bone. That's what I'm doing. Eating the meat and throwing away the bone. But you got to be true. And it's a hard transition because, well, I'm just going to put her on the spot. Rhonda has a hard time telling people no. I need you to do better with that. Oh, let's do the affirmation. Just on that note, we're going to transition right here. I just looked at the affirmation and I'm going to put it up here. I think this is just for Rhonda. That's our affirmation. New day, new what? Every year, somebody's like, new day, new year, new me. New day. Really? Really? And everybody see the positive in that. And it's dope. You're going to start going to the gym. You're going to eat healthier. You're going to, stay off social media. You're going to, yeah. But what's our motto for 2024? No more in 2024. Everybody was like, more in 24. Open doors in 24. No more in 2024. Oh, today is day 8. Week 8. Today is week 8, right? 8 is the number of new, look at that, new beginnings, right? Because number 7 is the number of completion. The number 8 biblically represent new, look how God wrote this book. The number 8 represent new beginnings. Wow. I told you I wrote these books and I published them, but I don't remember how the books are set up. It wasn't strategically to arouse your emotions. I ain't got time for that. I just did it as God gave it to me. Hey, Lori. It's the old you with new delusions. Yes, insanity. That's what it is. It's insanity. Doing the same thing, thinking you're going to get different results. Insane, deranged. What show was that? Yeah. So let's fill it in. Let's go. New day, new what? New determination. New day, new self-love. New day, new what? New strength. Because you need strength to say no, Rhonda. You got to. And it's going to sting. It is. It's going to sting for like about 10 minutes, 20 minutes tops. Then you're going to go, did I just say no? Whew, that felt good. Because I've done it. That's how I know how you're going to feel. I was like, whew. And I was honest with myself. Whew. New day, new mindset. Oh, yes, Rick. I like it. New day, new mindset. No more in 2024. We're not doing that no more. And if somebody has a problem with the new you, it's okay. They don't understand, and it's okay. But you don't let them keep you stagnated or stuck because they don't understand your growth or your maturity or your matriculation. They don't understand the manifestation that's upon your life. They don't. It's okay. What I told you the other week, we still cool. We just don't connect anymore. So if I see you talking, I see you in Walgreens or Walmart or whatever, I see you at the movie theater. I see you at the car wash. Yo, what's up? How you doing? You good? All right. Keep it pushing. Because I woke up with new vision and new goals and a new mindset. So today is not yesterday. Today is a whole new day. I can't do that. I don't want to do that. I no longer have a desire for that. I don't, It ain't working. It ain't working. I want something better. Bigger, better, greater. And staying here ain't it. It ain't it. I'm sorry, proper English. This isn't it. Okay, great. It's just, let me tell you, who else? Who else got a big heart? Cleo, you too. Cleo. Listen, it's a hard stand, but it's a stand that you got to take for yourself. For yourself, for your peace of mind. You ain't got to be nasty. You ain't got to be rude. You ain't got to be disrespectful. None of that. It's just, you've been doing it like this for 10, 15 years. It just, well, why I'm not more successful? Why I'm not further than I am? What am I not doing? What am I doing? What? Go sit down and unplug somewhere. Inhale, exhale. Put yourself first. Not arrogantly. But, hey, Lucas, you made it. But you made it. It's okay. Yeah. You got a new day. It's a new day. Week 8 of new beginnings. New day. Come on, y'all. Laugh more. Laugh more. I like it. I feel good about it. I tell you, I share my life. I share my stories because you need to see the before and after. You need to see the before and after. What did the inspiration say? Surround yourself with good, positive people and activities. Listen, make life more meaningful. Okay, Lucas. Yeah, let me tell you, I feel like I lost 10 years off my life when I walked off my job. And it was scary. I ain't gonna even hold you. I was so angry though about how everything went down that I ain't have time to be scared. I just knew I had to make a move because enough was enough. And these last 30 days, like yesterday made my 1 month anniversary. I started on the 2nd. Yesterday was the 2nd. So happy 1 month anniversary to me for taking that step. And I have been happy and stress-free for 30 days. So, like I said, yesterday was a little misunderstanding. I dealt with it, and it didn't bring me down. It didn't ruin my day. I didn't want to leave the job. You know what I mean? It was just like, all right, I'm going to go have my snacks and play with the kids, because that's what I do all day, So, it just nip it in the bud. If you can nip it in the bud, nip it in the bud. If you can walk away, walk away. You got to let go of the small stuff. You got to. Otherwise, it's going to fester, and it's going to be absolutely uncontrollable, like a wildfire, like a wild forest fire. It's going to be out of control. And it could have been something that could have been dealt with before it got to this point. Listen, watch your words, how you pray. Make sure your love is intentional. Make sure your love is intentional. Be careful who you choose to give your love to. This is why you got to watch people and learn their patterns. Govern yourself accordingly. And when you do that, you will eliminate disappointment. You will eliminate, false expectations. Stop putting yourself in harm's way. We got to stop doing that, y'all. So I pray that this was a blessing. Our time is up. Um, we will be back next week at 8 a.m. Again, fourth Saturdays at 8 a.m. is with Jamel Lewis. He's already ready to go. I should have brought him on this morning, but because he's always ready. But I like that. I like that excitement that somebody wants to come on and join and help empower the people with me. So it's always a great thing. If you missed it, it's on YouTube. Try to find the replay from last week. Invite somebody, continue to tag, like, and share. Thank you again to all of you who do. I love y'all. Happy Black History Month. I celebrate all of you. And I celebrate myself. Why? Because I'm history in the making. I don't know what's going to become of Unnamed and Unwanted, but I'm history in the making, and so are you. So until next week, y'all stay safe and stay encouraged. Mwah. Love you. Bye.